Greetings ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Halo Combat Evolved Anniversary Campaign playthrough. This time we're going to do the 10th and final mission of the game, the Maw.
It'll hold.
We're not gonna make it.
We'll make it.
Pull up! Pull up!
Do a barrel roll!
You did that on purpose, didn't you? We need to get to the bridge. From there, we can use the captain's neural implants to initiate an overload of the ship's fusion engines. The explosion should damage enough systems below it to destroy the ring.
Okay, so first thing you want to do is you have to head to this side, turn left, and then you're supposed to make sure all the carrier forms popped. There you go. Or make sure they detonate, because if they're there, you're gonna get caught in the blast. So, okay, as we go down. And yeah, there's sentinels over there as well. Make sure you use the plasma rifle to take them out. You can also use the plasma grenade if you're able to stick on them. But yeah, plasma-based weapons are good against not only good against shield, but also good against sentinels as well. If they take them out pretty easily, unlike the assault rifle. Okay, now that the sentinels are down, I'm gonna go straight ahead, and on the right side, you're gonna encounter some combat forms, and I'm gonna see if I'm gonna take one of the combat forms, pistol and shotgun to replace my assault rifle and plasma rifle. Nope. Okay, I don't think I find anything. Okay, never mind. Okay, I'm not gonna take their because they don't have a pistol. Okay, no, there's a pistol right here. Never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna take the pistol and the shotgun. They should be. One of them should have a shotgun when I'm about to fight them. Yeah, take them out. See if they have a shotgun. I'll need that. Yeah, some of the weapons are pretty random, so you're not gonna know which one they got. Something might have. Just because you have an elite combat form, you're mostly going to have UNSC weapons, and human combat forms like the Marines will have a covenant weapon, so it's like kind of random. It doesn't matter if they're Marine or the elite combat forms. Okay, yeah, there's a shotgun right here. Yeah, I'm going to take out the infection form real quick. Oh, no, never mind. It looks like I could take the hit. Yeah, I got the shotgun, and now I got the pistol. Those two are very important on Legendary. Right now, there will be two hunters fight against two combat forms. So I'm going to direct before I'm going to take out one of them with the pistol. I gotta shoot them in the stomach or in the back. There you go. And I'll deal with the two combat forms, and I'm going to take out the other hunter. Well, that combat form just came out of nowhere. Anyway, in that room, I'm gonna take a. Yeah, there's a spec op elite over there and a few spec op guns. And I mentioned the last part. The spec op elites are the one with black armor, and they're the only elite types in the game that throw grenades. But it's unlike the grunts who just mindlessly lob grenades at you at random times. The spec op elites can aggressively hurl them towards you, and they can stick onto you pretty accurate. So yeah, you gotta be very careful if you throw grenades at you, make sure they miss and hit you with the plasma grenade stick. Yeah, and those spike off grunts are carrying fuel rod cannons like last time, and make sure I don't accidentally stand next to them when they drop the fuel rod gun, because they will explode when the grunt drops it. So now in the gearbox offer in the PC version in Combat Evolved, it's battery powered and they don't detonate. So yeah, because it's kind of like interesting. The PC version is a lot different, and how Campaign Evolved would incorporate on that. So now I'm gonna go back and grab my shotgun that I left behind. That's my assault rifle. Nope. The shotgun should be around here somewhere. I know I dropped it. Might change to plastic pistol. I'm just nearly done to play through. Like, this is like, again, the last one. It's like almost my big comeback after my long absence on YouTube.
We made it. Let's get to work.
But yeah, this is gonna be, we're almost done to the campaign, and yeah, I just can't believe it. It's been like 4 years since I did the Let's Play playthrough of this game, and now I'm making a comeback and about to finish what I started. I mean, it's crazy. I've been gone for 4 years. And I haven't touched on this game in a finished playthrough back then. But anywho,
I need you to upload me into the control systems.
Okay, before I
Next to the main view
get the cutscene begin, I want to get a plasma rifle real quick before the cutscene start.
home for a few days, and look what happens. This won't take long. There. That should give us enough time to make it to a lifeboat and put some distance between ourselves and Halo before the detonation.
I'm afraid that's out of the question, really.
Oh, hell.
Ridiculous! That you would imbue a warship's AI with such a wealth of knowledge? Weren't you worried it might be captured? Or destroyed?
He's in my data arrays, a local tab.
You can't imagine how exciting this is! To have a record of all of our lost time! Human history, isn't it? Fascinating. Oh, how I will enjoy every moment of its categorization! To think that you would destroy this installation as well as this record! I am shocked. Almost too shocked for words.
He stopped a self-destruct sequence.
Why do you continue to fight us, Reclaimer? You cannot win! give us the construct, and I will endeavor to make your death relatively painless and...
At least I still have control over the comm channels.
Where is he?
I'm detecting taps throughout the ship. Sentinels, most likely. As for the monitor, he's in engineering. He must be trying to take the core offline. Even if I could get the countdown restarted, I don't know what to do.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine's shields?
Not much. A well-placed grenade, perhaps, but why? Okay, I'm coming with you. Chief, Sentinels!
Okay, so this is the reason why I chose the plasma rifle instead of switching out from my pistol, because the plasma rifle can easily shoot them out easily, unlike the pistol or my shotgun. So yeah, the plasma rifle or any plasma weapon is like a go-to for anything like this on Legendary.
The ship was heavily damaged when it crashed. Head to the cryo chamber. We should be able to get to the engine room through there.
Okay, right now I'm gonna head to the army station and I'm gonna find out a few comet forms beyond the door, and that's where we're gonna get the rocket launcher later on. Yeah, because the rocket launcher is essential for halfway near the end of the mission. So yeah, this is the armory, and I'm just gonna stock up on ammo, and I will eventually come back here and grab the rocket launcher. Okay, and right around past here, this on the right side, there are sentinels about to attack you. So for some reason I threw a frag grenade. I should have threw the plasma grenade. Oh, there we go. The plasma grenade should have worked out. The plasma grenade worked out pretty easily because it can easily take them out, unlike the frag grenade. So I don't know why I threw. I know I accidentally set the frag grenade setting instead of a plasma grenade, because on the top left corner I could tell which one is which. Now, the sentinels are pretty okay. I mean, they can sometimes take out some infection forms if you can, but majority of the time you want to take them out. And now here is a real problem, because I always die a lot in this area. And like, there's a lot of sentinels hammering down on you. There's also endless wave of combat forms. And yeah, it's just like an endless like barrage of enemies. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue my way up and head to the control room, because this is where the part where we almost start in the beginning of the Pillar of Autumn mission. Okay, not this room. It's like up ahead, and then we'll see like other like rooms up ahead, which is similar to the Pillar of Autumn in the first mission. But yeah, I do want to apologize for like any like video delay, because I'm gonna catch up on making this video, and I'm gonna end this playthrough as much as I can, because we're almost nearly done. This is the last mission of the game, and yeah, I just want to try everything I can to end it. So I just want to get this over with. And with Campaign Evolved coming out like today or tomorrow, as of making this video, I want to catch up and move on to other things. That's why I haven't been posting in a while, even though it's been like, I believe 2 or 3 days since I post part 9. So yeah, I do want to apologize for that. Oh, and more sentinels, and also 2 hunters as well. Yeah, I'm gonna let them like do their own thing. I usually like, you know, while they're distracted, or I can just take out the sentinels and move on. Or I could just, you know, sneak on past them. Yeah, okay, this side right here. And oh, that's the elite miner. I think I took him out. Okay, there we go. No, okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna let them be. Okay, right over. Yeah, this area is more like. Okay, there's grunt spec ops and spec op elites. Or I assume they're spec op elites, or they're grunt miners or miners. I don't think there's any majors in this level. I think it's usually spec ops and miners. Okay, that's the engineering room. It's supposed to fall there. And yeah, this is where like I have to like, you know, swap out the rocket launcher, the pistol with the rocket launcher to make it more easier. I could use frag grenades, but the majority of the time,
Located. We're here.
yeah, the frag grenades is kind of hit or miss for
monitor
the
has
ports.
disabled all command access. We can't restart the countdown. The only remaining option is to detonate the ship's fusion reactors. That should do enough damage to destroy Halo. Don't worry, I have access to all of the reactor schematics and procedures. I'll walk you through it. First, we need to pull back the exhaust couplings. That will expose a shaft that leads to the primary fusion drive core.
But yeah, anywho, I could use a rocket launcher frag grenade. Personally, the rocket launcher is a lot easier because frag grenades, they kind of bounce off and it's kind of hit or miss. And also, this one section can be annoying because the other enemies are trying to attack you, like sentinels, to keep on shooting their lasers at you, and they'll keep on shooting until you're dead. So yeah, this is like kind of, I wouldn't take any chances with frag grenades. I'm just gonna use the rocket launcher. I'm gonna go back to the armory and get it.
Good. Step 1 complete. We have a straight
But first
shot
I
into
have to like take out the couplings and then I'm gonna go get it.
Destabilize the magnetic containment field surrounding the fusion cells. Use an explosive. I recommend a grenade or rocket. If you run out of explosives, there is an armory station located near the engine room entrance.
So yeah, because this part can be really annoying because every time you open one of the exhaust coupling, a lot of enemies, yeah, there's a lot of sentinels that spawn in and just keep on attacking you. But luckily, there are like health packs, like I think 4 on each side. Yeah, they'll give you this level gives you a lot of health packs, so you no need to worry on taking too much damage. But anyway, I'm gonna go back as I met for. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go back to the armory and the armory station and get a rocket launcher. And yeah, once I go back to the armory, there's gonna be a lot of invisible combat forms with active camouflage or cloaking devices, and you have to take them out. So you gotta be careful with them. But anywho, I don't know. I think the invisible combat forms are only on the opposite side of the armory room. So yeah, because I went on the other side of the since I immediately went to the same area from the back door, I just like I don't need to face them. So now I'm gonna go back up and I'm not do the same thing again. This time using rocket launcher to make it easier. And another annoying part is that every time you shoot the rocket launcher at the exhaust port, sometimes the sentinels might intercept the attack and just like block or end up taking the fall. So yeah, that part can be a little bit annoying as well, especially on legendary difficulty, as sentinels can easily get in the way as well as other enemies trying to shoot you as well. But yeah, as long as you like, you know, like take it slow, just take it easy, and you should finish this part in no time. Because we're on a quarter of, I don't know, not a quarter, we're in like almost halfway done the level. There's these 4 and then we have to escape the pillar of autumn.
We must be moving. Reclaimer, this AI construct possesses far too much data.
Reactor number 1 destabilizing. Use explosives on the other 3 reactors. That should be enough to trigger a wild-type explosion of the engines.
Well, this is a fascinating record.
Okay, now there are two, okay, technically there's a total of 4 couplings. There are the first 2, I'm in this section right here on the right side, so I believe I'm on the right side of the room. And the other 2 is on the opposite side, so there's 2 on the left, 2 on the right. Well, technically 2 on the east and west, east and west sides of the room. So yeah, it's like more infinity respawn combat forms you gotta worry about.
You must surrender the construct so that we may return to our appointed task.
Okay, we had to wait for the door to open, and it worked. You gotta wait for the, yeah, whenever you open the couplings, or have the prompt shows to open it, you have to wait for the vents to, like, you know, the orange vents to open up, and then you can shoot a grenade, or throw the grenade and shoot a rocket at it. Yeah, because if it hits the rocket, it doesn't register as a, you know, you actually hit the vent, so you gotta, like, be patient, wait for the door to open, and then you can shoot it.
Keep it up. Only one more fusion reactor to go.
Okay, so now we're gonna get that last coupling door. So once I take out the coupling door, now the game will tell us to, like, or the level tells us to escape. So, okay, I'm gonna get up there. Okay, they're good. Open the door, and then I'm gonna shoot the final rocket. Watch out for sentinels. Hopefully they don't get in the way. And there we go. Yeah. Now our next job is to get out of there. Get out of the Pillar of Autumn.
That did it. The engine's gone critical. Based on the current rate of decay, we should have 15 minutes to get off the ship.
Oh yeah, sorry for that, Cortana. I actually cut off Cortana because I actually did die in this part here. My health was low. I think either a combat form either meleeed me or an infection horse stuck onto me. So yeah, I kind of apologize for that cut off. I didn't let Cortana finish what she was saying in the subtitle. So yeah, I did kind of died in that area. So I do want to apologize for that. Well, hey, I mean, it doesn't really matter because the whole goal now is we have to get out of the Pillar of Autumn, so it doesn't matter what she says now, unless you want to get full, like, you know, summary. But yeah, I just want to get this playthrough up and running, and yeah, I don't want to, like, you know, replay the level again, because I did mention in part 5, I actually recorded this footage, and then rather than playing it live, I actually already pre-recorded the footage and do the editing. So that's why I do want to, yeah, because you see in this part 10, the editing is kind of choppy and somewhat sloppy, so and it's not the best editing, but at least what to make it more presentable. But yeah, anywho, okay, now we have to go this part. There will be 3, I believe there's 3 Spec Op guns and 2 Spec Op Elites, I'm not mistaken. Yeah, There it is, right here. I hit a rocket launcher, a shotgun. There we go. And now we have... Okay, this is a warthog. Okay, once we get to the elevator, we have to go to the warthogs as they're docked by. And I'm going to explain that after this cutscene. Well, not really cutscene, but after we get up the elevator, I'll explain everything in the warthog run.
Cortana to Echo 419. Come in, Echo 419. Roger, Cortana. I read you 555. The Pillar of Autumn's engines are going critical, Fohammer. Request immediate extraction. Approach the crash site and be ready to pick us up at External Access Junction 4C as soon as you get my signal. Affirmative. Echo 419 going on station. Echo 419 to Cortana. Things are getting noisy down there. Everything okay? Negative. We have a wildcat destabilization.
Okay, now this is where we have to get to the warthog. It'll give you a health pack after you get... Well, you know, you have to get a manually get the health pack, but... Yeah, this is the warthog run. We have like roughly I think 15 minutes. Oh yeah, sorry, 4 minutes to get off. Get off the Pillar of Autumn and get to the end. If you don't reach it there on time, you'll end up getting killed. You actually play a cutscene where the Pillar of Autumn blows up with you on it, and you have to restart where the checkpoint is. So yeah, you gotta make it quick. And yeah, as long as you don't tip over, I get the really easy part of this part, like just as long as you don't tip over, or as long as you like don't drive recklessly, it'll be good. And another problem is like if it tips over, that'll give the Sentinels a chance to keep on bombarding you with like, you know, lasers and keep shooting at you until you're dead. So yeah, make sure your Warthog doesn't like tip over, unlike the beginning I did with the Elites. I don't know why I did that, because every time you face the camera, the Warthog will automatically turn where it is. So yeah, just keep going forward, keep going, and I'm probably not going to talk this part. I'm going to talk at the end of this run.
Hold position here.
Cortana to Echo 419. 2 Covenant Banshees are approaching on your 6. Evade. Say again, evade. I'm hit. Mayday! Mayday! There's one person that shot to hell. I can't kill her. I can't hold her.
Echo 419! She's gone. Calculating alternate escape route. Ship's inventory shows 1 longsword fighter is still docked in Launch Bay 7. If we move now, we can make it. should be able to clear it. That's the ship. Move! We need to get aboard now!
Okay, now time to book it at the ship. You have 30 seconds, that's fine. And yeah, the mission's over and this game's over.
We're cutting it close.
Here we go.
Come here, you mother. This is it, baby.
Shut them down. We'll need them later. Fancy a look?
Did anyone else make it?
Scanning. Just dust and echoes. We're all that's left. We did what we had to do for Earth. An entire Covenant armada obliterated, and the Flood. We had no choice. Halo, it's finished.
No. I think we're just getting started.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are done the Halo Combat Evolve Anniversary Campaign playthrough. Honestly, looking back at this game, when this game was first came in 2001, it honestly it proves how first-person shooters back then revolutionized how it can run on consoles other than PCs. Like, when you look at games like Wolfenstein, Doom, Quake, and other of Bungie's games like Marathon and Myth, this game really revolutionized the Xbox and really gave Master Chief a whole recognition and a whole household name. And with Camp and Evolve coming today or tomorrow, I believe, on July 28th, it shows like how revolutionary, how when this game once started first as an RTS strategy game, now turned into a first-person shooter and became a household title, and compared to games like Call of Duty or Fallout or Titanfall or any other first-person shooters at the time in the market, like Battlefield. Yeah, Halo Combat Evolve, really excellent game. Really enjoyed it. From the awesome campaign, the multiplayer, and literally its set design. Sure, it may not be outdated. Sure, it's not as like great like later games like Halo 2, 3, Halo 2, Halo 3, and 4, and even like the spin-off Halo 3 ODST Reach. It's still a big launch pad, a really great starting point of Bungie and Microsoft on launching the Xbox. So yeah, folks. Next game I'll be covering Halo 2, but first I want to focus on non-Halo games, and I want to focus on like other games before I reach the Halo 2. And I'm most likely not going to do Halo 2 on Legendary because I never attempted on Legendary, because Halo 2's Legendary difficulty is probably the most unfair one out of all the games. But yeah, I'm gonna stay tuned to that one. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video, and I'll see you guys in Halo 2 or any other videos I publish. I'll see you soon, and this is Aaron from Aaron Project Gaming, and I'll see you next time.
Vexation. 100,000 years of careful maintenance and diligence. 100,000 years protecting the galaxy's future. 100,000 years spent fearing that our sacrifices, my sacrifice, was in vain. And 16 hours after I finally made contact. This so-called reclaimer decides to blow it all up. Oh, I am not pleased. Just as I finally discovered that our plan to save the galaxy succeeded, the ancient enemy is unleashed once more. Why these reclaimers refuse to follow protocol is quite mystifying. Destroy my installation, will they? I shall renew efforts to make contact with the other rings immediately. This covenant may be useful to me, although I don't think they fully understand what they claim to seek. Still, it makes no difference to me what they believe, as long as they do what must be done. I sound like her. Oh, but what I would not give to have even a single company of Prometheans here right now. Oh, they would most certainly restore order with their trademark lethality. Although, that would mean he would have to be here too. And without the librarian around to temper his rage, well, these reclaimers might almost prefer the blood.